How do direct democracy processes compare across states? Imagine a system where ordinary citizens can have a direct say in making laws or changing the Constitution. This is what direct democracy is all about. It allows voters to bypass the legislature and put laws directly on the ballot. But not all states have the same rules or options for doing this. Let's explore how these processes differ from state to state. First, about 33 states allow at least one form of direct democracy. Some states let citizens initiate statutes or referenda, which means they can propose new laws or challenge existing ones. Nearly 21 states permit citizens to propose constitutional amendments, giving them a chance to change the state's fundamental rules. Veto referenda are also common in about 23 states, letting voters overturn laws passed by the legislature. Recall elections are available in around 19 states, allowing voters to remove elected officials before their term ends. However, some states only allow the legislature to put measures on the ballot, especially for constitutional changes or tax laws. The process to get a measure on the ballot varies widely. States differ in how many signatures are needed, often based on a percentage of votes from a previous election. Some requiring thousands of signatures, while others need a smaller number. Deadlines for submitting signatures and rules about where signatures must come from also vary. For example, some states requiring signatures from multiple legislative districts, making it harder for citizens to qualify measures. Other states have more relaxed rules, making it easier for people to get involved. The scope of what citizens can propose also differs. Some states restrict initiatives on certain topics like budget or judicial issues. Others allow broad use for laws and constitutional amendments. Whether amendments can be added through citizen initiatives or only through legislative referral depends on the state. Courts in each state also play a role. Many courts interpret direct democracy rules broadly to protect citizen rights, but they can also limit measures that conflict with the state constitution or procedural rules. Historical factors influence these differences. States with divided legislatures or weaker political parties often adopted more direct democracy tools to give voters more influence. The earliest use of these processes started in South Dakota in 1898 and spread to many other states by the early 1900s. In practice, some states like California see ballot measures as a major way to make laws, often involving large campaigns and spending. In other states, direct democracy is used less often or is more tightly controlled by law. Most states requiring legislatures to refer constitutional amendments to voters, but only about 24 states allow citizens to initiate other measures. This means the power to directly influence laws depends heavily on each state's specific rules. Overall, direct democracy processes across states are quite different. They vary in what types of measures are allowed, how citizens qualify them, what issues they can address, and how courts interpret the rules. These differences come from each state's history, politics, and legal framework. So, whether you can directly shape your state's laws depends on where you live and the specific rules in place.